Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm basically gonna be telling y'all how to be successful on YouTube and just content in general. Y'all make sure to stay tuned for the full video. Every single tip that I'm gonna be giving y'all guys, I'm gonna be giving y'all 13 is important. There's some that are more important than others, but they're very important, so please watch the video fully through. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So with number one, it's confidence. You gotta believe in yourself. If you not believe in yourself, you're not gonna make it. I'm telling you, that straight up. I'm gonna tell you, because if you not, how you think you're gonna make it and you're not believing in yourself, right? And so look, that's another thing. I haven't even made it on YouTube, but I have the confidence to know that one day I will, and that it's just bound to happen. So I just gotta, you feel me, have that confidence. So that's number one. Number two is find your content, find your niche, and stick with that. Whatever that content is, let's say it's baseball, say it's sports, basketball, have that content. You can have a main channel and let's say a reaction channel. Your reaction channel could be like, let's say reacted to basketball, reacted to whatever stuff, but have a main channel for your main stuff, your maybe IRL vlogs, all that, and then have a reaction channel or something like that. So find your niche and have it and separate that. So that's number two. For number three is that just understand that it's gonna take time. All right, it's gonna take time. If you know that you're gonna be built for YouTube and you know that it's gonna happen, it's a matter of when it's gonna happen. So like, it can happen 6 months from now, 3 months from now, 8 months from now, 2, 1 or 3 years. You know what I'm saying? It usually, for the people that have been at the very top, like Mr. Beast, Costinat, all them people, it took a long time for them to get there. They had to grind their way through. That first year, they barely was getting any traction. I'm trying to tell you, they didn't get that much traction, but they were consistent and they kept on going through, and that's where they're at, what they're at now. Now the people that like blew up kind of overnight, and those kind of overnight success, let's say a good example, White Boy M. No shade to you, White Boy M, but he kind of blew up off of copying another person, and that blew him up overnight, which is like cool, but it wasn't sustainable to keep on doing that. So now he's doing his own content, which is good for him, but I feel like he could have been a lot higher if he were just consistent doing his own content and not trying to impersonate somebody else, right? So that's number three. Number four, manifest it. Talk to yourself and be like, all right, am I really gonna make it on YouTube? I'm gonna make it on YouTube. It's like in anything other in life, I believe in manifesting it. If you think you're gonna, let's say you're a UFC fighter, John Jones, he said, I love to manifest things. If you think you're gonna win, you say you're gonna win, you're most likely gonna win. If you're saying you're gonna lose to yourself, if you keep on, oh, I'm not gonna make it on YouTube, I'm not doing that well, this and that, you're probably not gonna make it, bro. It's just simple as that. So you gotta manifest. You really gotta believe in yourself, right? That's number four. All right, now I'm beginning to the like kind of YouTube side of it. Number five, intros are very important. Viewer retention in the first 30 seconds is probably the most important thing about that YouTube video. In that 30 seconds, that's how it goes out to other people. If it's getting good traction, then it's going to keep on going out and going out. So at first 30 seconds, you want to be the most interesting and make it the most, interesting possible, so you can have that viewer retention rate all the way through. You know what I'm saying? So the intros are very, very, very important. Please understand that once you do it, you're obviously going to understand more and more that you do it, but you're going to understand that like intros are very important. That's one of the biggest things to have a successful YouTube video. Number six, study other people. Like I said, I think it was number 2 is find your niche, but 6, study other people. So let's say you want to do basketball content, you want to study people that are already doing that kind of content, and you want to learn off of them. I mean, it's literally like you're studying these content creators. If you really want to make it on YouTube, you're not really watching the video, you're studying it, you're taking notes, you're seeing what they do well, how they act, because a lot of these people, they act the same. I'm trying to tell you guys, they do act the same. A lot of these streamers, content creators, you got to watch to understand, because they're not that much different from other. Obviously they're their own person, that's what really makes them different, but they all kind of do the same thing. So understand what that is and then follow that. It could be thumbnails, that could be all that, right? So that's number 6. Number 7, you gotta take time learning what does well. That's for thumbnails, for titles, for posting, or time of posting, how long the video is, even on TikTok, like what fonts I should use. So take time to understand, okay, I posted this video, it did well. How did it do well? Was it the thumbnail? What was the difference? I mean, like, if you have a PC or a computer, edit your thumbnails on Photopea. Go search up, I'm telling you, thumbnails are very, very important too. You got to search up YouTube tutorials on how to make your thumbnails appealing. I mean, you want it to go out to as much people as it can, and for the right audience. audience too, because you don't want to let's say have a video and it's talking about Fortnite and then have basketball content as the thumbnail. You know, you want to have it for your one audience so they can watch the video fully through. That's how YouTube algorithm works. I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm really putting you on. So understand that thumbnails are important, titles are important, the day of post. You don't want to just post at 8, 9, 10 and then post at 3 and then 4 and then 5. You want to have a consistent time of posting. I would say around 5 to 10 is the best time. It's the night time. You know, you just got off of school, you're able to go and watch your favorite YouTuber. So 5, 8, but you just want to be consistent. Find a time to be consistent at posting it, and then you'll do well. So that's number 7. Number 8, I won't say this is the easiest way to blow up, but realistically it is. You want to spam as much TikToks and Reels as possible. But this is the thing, whenever you spam these TikToks and Reels, please do not make it quantity over quality. You want quality over quantity. So when I say spam good reels, spam things that you would realistically, this is how I go into the mindset whenever I'm watching, whenever I'm about to post a reel or post a YouTube video. Would I watch this content? Obviously it's my kind of niche, so that's why I'm interested in it. If I'm scrolling through YouTube, would I watch this? How long would I watch it? You want to post quality content, but post a lot of it. You want to be consistent too. Consistency is key. Confidence and consistency is, it will take you very, very, very far. So please understand that. And like I said, it's not, it basically, I want to say is the easiest way to blow up, but like, I mean, spamming TikToks and Instagram Reels, that's one of the ways to blow up. It's very, very hard to blow up just doing YouTube or just doing Twitch. You want to combine YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, because now you have more and more audience coming towards you to produce the algorithm, right? So that's number 8. Number 9, and this is very important too. You gotta learn how to talk. You gotta learn how to market yourself and talk to others. Basically, I would say YouTube is almost entrepreneurial. You gotta, let's say you have this content and it's an event, right? Let's say it's a basketball 1v1 event, and you gotta go up to a random stranger and tell these people, hey, I got this thing, would you be interested in coming? Because you never know, they could be coming, and then they could tell their friends, and then it just keeps on going. Word of mouth is very, very, very useful. If you're doing content and you're at school, tell people, tell your friends, be like, bro, I'm doing some content, let me know if this is good, like tell me some things that I should work on, because you know they're a viewer too. They could tell you, hey, this is, I wasn't really interested in this part, maybe next time try to cut out the boring parts, this and that. So learn how to market and talk to people. You can't just be shy on YouTube. YouTube is not made for really shy people. You gotta be able to express yourself and, you know, just be yourself. So that's I think that was number 9. Number 10, find your definition of success. Okay, that could be you having a lot of money, you having a lot of clout, a lot of fame, being known. Like you gotta find whatever that is and strive and make a goal towards that. So for me, my definition of success is being able to, like, I would say my definition of success is working as hard as I can, and seeing the outcome of the results that come from that. So that could begin, that could begin some money, that could begin some motion, that could just me being able to feed my family later down on the future. So now that I have that goal, I can set out a goal for myself. That's another thing. You want to set out goals for yourself. All right, by the end of Christmas, I want to be having 25,000 subscribers. Get that goal. You may not reach it, but you're going to try as hard as you can to get that. So that's number 10, right? 11, you got to just start. I mean, like, it's as simple as that. If you just got to start, to be honest. You can't just keep on. It's like anything, dude. You got to really just start and be like, all right. You can't just be like, all right, I don't know if I should really start this. If you really want to do it, then start it. Do it. The earlier, the better. But like I said, you still got to get all the other steps included into that, because then if you start it and you're not in the mindset that, oh, I'm really finna lock in on this, you're not going to blow up overnight. I'm telling you, it's very, very, very slim that happens. And when it does happen, like, is it really the best feeling? Did you really get to work for all that? No. So it's a lot better whenever you do have to work and you're grinding, and then you do finally see that success after 8 months, being like, I did this, like, this was me. You feel me? That's really the best part of me, in my opinion. That's just me. But that's the best part, is being like, okay, look at the work that I put in and look at what's coming out. You feel me? So that's gonna be number 11. Number 12, have fun and be yourself. Okay, do not try to be somebody else. Do not try to impersonate these other Twitch streamers, these other like YouTube content creators. Like, you want to be yourself, dude. Like, I'm not saying it's like a clothing brand, or that you can take somebody else's idea and kind of like make it your own, like, you know what I'm saying. But you don't want to just copy paste these other people, and there's people that do that, and while they may be a little successful, is that they're not really working for it. It's not always about the money, always about the fame. It's really about really grinding. Like, do you enjoy doing that kind of content? So please, I'm telling you, do not try to just impersonate and copy other people. Be yourself. That'll take you a lot farther. Me as a viewer, if I'm on Twitch, I can see this myself. I'll watch somebody and I'll be like, man, they're really just like clip farming. They're just doing what other people are doing. Like, they're not really, it's not special. They're not a special person when it comes to streaming or content. So it's like, what I really want to watch them? No. And I click off the video. But when I go to somebody that's genuine, that's being their self, I'm like, dude, this is good to watch. It's good content. So that's number 12. Okay, and last one, I would say, trust God. I'm gonna be making this 2025. It's a new year, new me. Trust God, man. I'm telling you, with God, I really do feel like it's gonna start helping me a lot. Like, I'm gonna really try to lock in just mentally and spiritually with God. Like, I'm telling you, it really will help a lot. And that also goes to another thing. Do not be, how do I say it? Do not be succumb to the devil. It's like almost like Hollywood when you're an entertainer, because that's what YouTube is. You're entertaining your audience. In Hollywood, you'll see, I know y'all see the reels, the TikToks of these people being like succumb to the devil, Diddy, all them weird people, right, bro? And that, I would say, the way of YouTube that happens is sexualizing your content. It depends on who you are, but for me, I self-respect myself, right? I was doing in North Carolina, I'm from North Carolina, I'm from Jersey, but I live in Texas right now. In North Carolina, I was doing content that was more sexualizing, and while I was getting views, it wasn't me it wasn't because of me, you know what I'm saying? It was because of girls, it was because of other things. Now, if I were doing it myself, I would have felt a lot better, and that's what I realized, and my parents had to tell me and realize, it's like, dude, like, you can't be doing these 20v1s, doing this and that, because you're not really doing, it's not good content. Like, it's not like you're really, you're not an actual like funny person. You're not an entertaining person. It's the people that are in the videos. It's the girls that are shaking the ass. The girls that are doing this. You know what I'm saying? So please do not get succumbed to that. I'll give an example of this. There was one dude who came out to Houston, Texas. That's where I stay at right now. He did this little event, and I was looking at bro, and I'm like, dude, he's actually like doing pretty good on YouTube. But then again, I looked at his channel, 20v1s. I'm not throwing any shade to this dude. I forgot his name, but one of the videos, I don't care if it was fake, I don't care if it was this, but this made me really realize, like, dude, that's not the content that I want to be going down the path. And please do not do that either. You'll get views, but I'm telling you, that's not how you want to do it. You'll find and realize that. But one of the video titles was, I confronted Canoe for crushing my mom. Like, are we serious, dude? Like, really have some self-respect for you and your mom? Like, you're really gonna have that kind of image on your mom? And then I told a friend, he's like, you know that's fake, right? And I'm like, it don't matter. Like, that's still just like disrespectful to yourself. Like, you're really gonna go out and post that just because you have no content? Go be original. Don't, like, that is so, like, come on, dude, are we really serious? I'm not throwing any shade to him. He's doing his thing. That's his own person. He's 18. He's above that age, so I can't control the bro. I don't know him. But like, when I saw that, I was like, yeah, that's not the content I want to do. It's like I said, focus on your content. Please, if you guys watch the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll be streaming. Join the streams. I'm really finna blow up soon. So if you want to be an OG, come join the streams. Come say what's up. You feel me? That's basically gonna be the end of the YouTube video. And to sum it up, man, trust God. God will really help you.